In this video number 32, we will discuss how to calculate median. What is a median? It is the middlemost value or observation of a series when the items are arranged either in ascending order or in the descending order. The median divides the series into two equal parts. If the items are arranged like this in the ascending order, then the middlemost observation will give us the value of the median. All the values that lie above median will be greater than this value, and all the items arranged below the median will be lesser than the median. It is the 50th percentile below or above which lie 50% of the values. That means 50% of the values will lie above the median and 50% of the values will lie below the median. Now, how to calculate median for individual series, discrete series and the continuous series is what we are going to learn in this video. Now, there is one thing to be noted, that the median is affected by values but not size of items. And then in a symmetrical distribution, that means when they are arranged in the ascending or the descending order, the values of mean and median are equal. That means if the values of the items above and below are the same, then the mean and the median would be equal. Let us first learn calculation of median for an individual series. There are some steps that we will follow in order to calculate the median easily. Okay, so step 1, we need to arrange the data in the ascending order or descending order. Generally, we follow ascending order because that is very easy to arrange the values. Then we need to compute the number of items, which we learnt as n in the calculation of mean. Then third step would be apply the formula to calculate median. Now, what is the formula to calculate median for an individual series is m is equal to size of n plus 1 by 2th item. So, this will give us the value of the median. Let us understand through an example. Calculate median for the given data of marks scored by students. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 30, 22, 24, 26, 28. So these are arranged in the ascending order, but then here we find a little bit of disturbance. So we will do it once again in order to arrange them in the ascending order. So how many observations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 observations. So we will write down, since this is an individual series, we will have roll numbers and their individual marks. So here we have 12 students, and so our n will be equal to 12. Now let us write down here n is equal to 12. Now this 12 is an even number. Now we will arrange the marks in the ascending order. Now the third step is to calculate median using the formula. So here we have the formula. When n is equal to 12, m is equal to n plus 1 by 2th item. Okay, so let's put the value of n. N we calculated as 12. We have 12 observations plus 1 divided by 2th item. Okay, we need to write this 2th item. Now this is equal to 12 plus 1, 13 by 2. 13 by 2th item. What is 13 by 2 equal to? 6.5. So 6.5th item. What is 6.5th item? 6th is here. So 6.5 means, since this is an even number, we will have to take the average of the 6th and the 7th items. So the average will be 6th item is 16 and 7th item is 18. So 16 plus 18 divided by 2. So that will give us 34 divided by 2, equal to 17. So 17 is our median. This means what? That our median lies between the 6th and the 7th observation. So 6th is 16, 7th is 18, and hence 17 lies between 16 and 18. So how are you going to present this? You will write median is equal to value of 6th item plus value of 7th item. Okay, and then divided by 2. Since it is an average, we will be dividing it by 2. And then now we can write 16 plus 18 by 2 is equal to 17. So that is how we will write. Okay, now suppose this n is an odd number. Let us strike out the last one and say n is equal to 11 in this case. Okay, so now when n is odd and is equal to just 11 items, then what? Then m is equal to n plus 1 by 2th item. Same formula, but here n is equal to 11. So 11 plus 1 by 2, which is equal to 12 by 2 equal to 6th item. What is the 6th item here? 16. So median is equal to 16. So here we have a direct answer in case the n is odd. But if the n is even, then we will have to take the average of the two numbers to get the median. So that is the calculation for individual series. Let's now try to calculate median for discrete series. First step would be to arrange the data into the ascending or the descending order as usual. Then convert the simple frequencies into cumulative frequency. In individual series, we are given the individual marks. Now in discrete series, since the data is slightly more than the data in the individual series, here we will have frequencies. Then apply the formula m is equal to n plus 1 by 2th item. That will give us the median. Then median will be located at the size of the items in whose cumulative frequency the value of n plus 1 by 2th item lies. Now why we are doing this is, suppose you expand this into the number of students and their individual marks, also you would get the same answer. But here, since the number of students is more, then we will write it and the mark is occurring again and again. So we will use this type of frequency and then we will calculate the cumulative frequency. To calculate the cumulative, before we calculate the cumulative frequency, let's find out what is the value of n. So n, if you add 5, 12, 20, 30, 42, 42 plus 4, 46, 56, 62 and 72. So n is equal to 72. Now the cumulative frequency would be, it is 2 here, and then 2 plus this 3 will give us 5, and then 5 plus 7 gives us 12, and similarly 12 plus 8 would be 20 here, and then 20 plus 10 would be 30, 30 plus 12 42, and 42 plus 14 would be 56, and 56 plus 16 is 72. So that's how we get. So the last value here, what we got, 72, that should be equal to this n, right? Now let us put the formula to get the median. So median is equal to, we have learnt here, n plus 1 by 2th item. Okay, this will be equal to, what is n here? 72. So 72 plus 1 by 2, which is equal to 73 by 2. What is 73 by 2? It should be 36.5, 36.5th item. What is 36.5th item? Where does it lie? Let us check the cumulative frequency. Okay, so cumulative frequency 36.5. Till 30 they lie here, 44 marks. Now after 30, that is from 31 to 42 will be here in this will be the size. Okay, so it lies, the size of, we'll write size of 36.5th item lies in the cumulative frequency equal to 42, because after 30 it will lie in the next one. Cumulative frequency 42 here. Therefore, median will be equal to, what is the mark corresponding to the cumulative frequency? It is 45. So, median will be, the median mark would be 45. 45. Okay. So, that is the median.